Hey there, everybody. Ryan here from Precision Trading Labs in New York City. We have basically our first really cold day of fall. I am not looking forward to this. I got, I, I haven't adapted yet. Um, but I wanted to do a quick video today. I did an earlier. Oh, you know what? Let me do the disclaimer. Get that out of the way. Right here. There we go. Let me throw that disclaimer up there, and it's in the. I always put it in the description too, so you guys know what you're dealing with. Um, Move the share screen down 1 second. There you go. Now you should see the whole thing. All right, cool. But I just did an earlier video on Google because they have earnings coming up next week, and I had seen some people on the internet talking about it, and like buying Google for the long term, trading calls on covered calls on Google. So I had done a video there, but I don't know if a ton of you know that Mitch and I, my business partner, we trade all of the major asset classes, so stocks and options, futures and forex, right? So I found some interesting information on the Euro USD chart. This is a 4-hour chart, and I kind of wanted to just talk about it a little, bring it to your attention, and then show you something else I was looking at. Okay, so you'll see prices kind of topped out here and then made its turn downward. You see these three candles coming to, or four, um, and now we're about to hit this what I'm going to call an ugly demand zone, right? Um, I like to see a certain picture and trade that picture. This is a little bit wide of a zone, and that move out is very, very good. So if price does turn, the only way I would take this is on like some kind of confirmation entry. But I wanted to go on record, kind of bringing attention to it. Could price turn there? I think it's likely it will. If price bottoms out and then does a turn, I just don't know for how far, right? So is that a 1-to-1 scalp trade, a 2-to-1? And you guys know I really espouse that 3-to-1 risk to reward when the market's telling you can get it. But I'm curious to see what everyone thinks about that. As a demand zone, not what I want to see 100%, but it's got about 80% of what I want to see. And I'm not an 80% trader, just by the way. Let me move the. Now that you guys know this is a 4-hour chart of the Euro USD, I got to move the screen share over a little so you guys can see the numbers on the side. So you can see where I'm looking at on the grid here. So we could see, like I said, a little bottoming in this vicinity when it falls a little bit more, and then see if it starts to recover. But what I want to do is really look at another area on a little bit lower of a time frame. The 30-minute chart is what we're going to look at next. And I've identified this right here. You see that price movement, that pause, and then a very nice rocket right out of there. Boom, right there, right? So we're not there just yet. We still have to get through that ugly. This is basically the 30-minute version of that ugly demand zone. Like I said, it could definitely work. Could work for 2-to-1, nice trade. Sure, just not the trade I'm going to take. Very viable. If you trade that way, go forth. There's 100 ways to trade. I picked one. So I'm really keeping my eye on this one. I'm going to set an alert in a second to make sure, because I have a feeling price will bottom out at that ugly demand zone and then start to recover and then come back down. So with that said, I'm not going to tie up capital in this trade waiting for the entry. So I'll set an alert, and then I'll set it up when it gets a little closer. Tomorrow is Wow, it's Thursday already. My gosh. Right, today's the 19th, so I have this right. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Oh my gosh. Okay, I made plans with the kids on Friday, and then my wife is off on the weekend, so that's good. Anyway, yeah, so I have a feeling this is more potentially a trade for next week, just because tomorrow's Thursday, maybe Sunday night even. So keep an eye on this. It's all I wanted to talk about for today. If you go to the description on YouTube, in there is going to be a various amount of links for how to get in touch with me. The easiest way is to just grab the calendar link, schedule a call. We'll jump on a Zoom, and I'll show you a little bit about how I trade and see if this is for you. And then we'll take it from there. But just go to the description, and if you like this video and you got value from it, go ahead and give it a like. The YouTube algorithm likes it when people do that. So hopefully you like this video and you got something out of it, and we will talk soon. Take care.